Hello and welcome to Sovereign RPG. I am Sovereign and today we're going to be starting our series on space engineers. It's been such a long time since I've played this game. Such a long time. I got over 1,000 hours in it from back in the day, but loads of things are new now. I had some issues with some of the mods that I was trying to do this. I did actually try to start the series earlier today, but there was an issue with some of the NPCs causing massive lag spikes. And it was really bad. So we got really basic mods on here, and I just wanted to play the game. We had a couple of friends start up a little private server. I don't know, I lost my words there. A little private server, and they had all these mods in there, and it was working perfectly fine for me. But for some reason, I add 3 or 4 NPC mods, and it has a little bit of a problem. So I have the basic gist of what we have to do now. Like playing on that private server, it has the things like all the new stuff, like the survival kit, which isn't new for most people, but for me it's really new. So we're actually just going to get some stone here. I'm probably going to do a little bit like a cuts of stuff in there. I'll explain what mods we have and what sort of server stuff we have and the settings and stuff like that as we're going through. But I'm just going to get some stone in here real quick, just so we can actually grind it out. It seemed to be some sort of setting or mod or something that allowed automatic pickup of all rocks, and it just seems like there was more rocks coming out of everything than what's been coming out on this. Like, it's just fills up a lot quicker. Let's jump out of here. We look like we're in a pretty decent space. We got ice snow all around us. I think that might be ice a little bit lower, or maybe it's just ice at the top there, but that'd be really nice for our survival kit. I'm hoping to get a little starter base set up around here. I kind of want to have a quick butchers at the surroundings to see what we got. See if there's an ice lake or anything about. I don't know why it just started going diagonal. We're in the mount. I love the look of these mountains and stuff, though. That's pretty damn cool. I mean, the planet's only just started coming in when I actually used to play Space Engineers a lot. So we have all this here. I do know little bits and pieces. We do have some ore stuff, quite a lot of it around us, actually. But I like the way that this looks. We're going to jump down. Hopefully, going to not press it too late. Let's try and get down to our pod over here. We'll chuck some stone in there. And we'll talk about what mods we have. So we just got the screen be gone, gunk mod things, clear cameras, stuff like that. Nothing too serious, nothing too massive. Let's get this stone in here and we'll get the production going on that. I do have the nanite factory mod. I don't know if I'm going to use it yet. Like, I really have no idea if I'm going to use it yet. Mainly because I like sometimes if I'm doing some of the bigger projects, I don't like the way that the game has it, where I have to kind of do a bit, build it, do a bit, build it. I like to just, like, when I design something, and I don't like going into creative mode to design a ship. I like to build it in survival. It just makes it a little bit easier, but I might not use it depending on what you guys think. Let me know down below if you think it's too cheaty, if it's too much going on with that. It's really up to you guys whether I use that or not. It does feel kind of like a little bit cheaty. It's still lagging. It's still giving me lag spikes, and I have none of those mods. I have no NPC mods. I don't know why it keeps doing it, to be perfectly honest. Hopefully it doesn't keep happening. Maybe there's stuff loading in. There's the unidentified signal over there. I'm not really even sure what that is, to be perfectly honest. But hopefully that doesn't happen too often through the video, because we'll have to sort something out. If you guys know why those lag spikes happen, if there's a setting I can change or something, then let me know down in the comments below. We'll hopefully sort it out. If there's any mods that you think will be good for this playthrough, let me know also down below. I think there's plenty of mods. This game's been out so long, and there's so many really good authors and mod guys around it. It's just... There's so much that can be done with this. Maybe it's because I've still got that green stuff. Maybe if I go a little deeper and then start mining out in this area, we get more stone out of it quicker. It just seems it's exactly the bloody same, to be honest. Doesn't seem like there's much difference as we're going through. Right. So in this episode, I'm going to try and do about 30 minutes per episode. And if there's some of the big building stuff, I'll show you guys what I'm doing design-wise. And then kind of maybe I'll do some of the finishing off, like if I do big tunnels and stuff. I'm hopefully going to have a big base. The idea is to actually have... is this the right one? Yes, it is. The idea is to actually have a full Earth-like base in the first season. And then going up into... Building like kind of a satellite star base that goes up into the atmosphere. And once we get that starbase up into the atmosphere, that will be the completion of this season. I don't really want it to be like 150 episodes long. And then maybe if it's something that you guys enjoy and something that you guys would like to see, I'll be just continue on the season as we grow through the system, rather than trying to do different things all the time, and then just move on to like moving ships and stations and stuff, and then we can kind of keep the same world for all seasons, not really starting again from the beginning, because this beginning bit is absolutely probably horrifying to watch. I do enjoy watching the beginning parts when I'm watching let's plays of like Space Engineers or any survival games, but I can see why for some people it won't be very interesting for you. So we'll see how it goes as we're going along. We do have some iron and stuff here. I'm actually kind of liking this little spot for the start. We'll probably try and find somewhere else at some point. But at least in this area here, we do have some ice and some nice views. Maybe we'll go up to the top of a cliff up there. But I'm going to set up the basics and a basic little base. It's going to be enclosed. So we will have all of the stuff for the basic assembler in an enclosed building. And then once that's done, we'll... in between, as we're going along, because I don't really like to set a plan... Sorry, I'm just going to go into the thing over here. We'll build 30 of those and 30 of those so we can actually get this little base set up and set around. And then we can break this down and put it inside of it. And then start building the components we need to make a rover. Then we can sort of have a look about and see where all the ores are. We'll stick an ore detector and stuff on it. I don't know. Can we fly this thing in a... I don't think we can fly this thing in a passenger seat. Maybe I can helicopter it. It's been such a long time. But hopefully we're just going to get this little base set up on this first episode, and then we'll do projects. And I don't want to build things that are completely... While I'm talking, I might as well, while this stuff is building, might as well just mine some more of this real quick. Oh, God, we got 10%. Oh, fuel low, get out. Oh, okay. There we go. Let's go over here. Where are you? You're hiding there. Give me some of your hydrogen. Thank you very much. So yeah, the projects aren't going to be like, oh, I'm building this because it's going to be massively important to have it as controlled as possible and get as much out of it as possible. I want to build things that look cool. I want to build things that are just weird engineering projects. So hopefully it's something you guys enjoy. Let me know down below if you do enjoy Space Engineers content. If you do enjoy my content, make sure to like and subscribe if you haven't already for you survival gaming goodness. And let's start building this stuff. We did get the plates down. We've got plates here, and we got this. I will stick that tiny little bit of stone in there. It's not going to do anything. But we're going to build our little structure here. Let's get this little structure. I have an idea of what I'm going to do for the first structure. It's just going to be one way for us to get in. And it's going to have 3. And it's going to be kind of like a mini base. My mouse actually just decided to die on me before I started recording. So I'm using a 1924 mouse that was made, it's made by Dell. It's probably got a number on it somewhere. Let me see if it's got, if you guys know us, do you want to check out a serial number as G0B003 Romeo Foxtrot. And you'll see just exactly how bad this mouse is. We're having another little lag spike here. It's definitely not the NPC mods then. I'm not sure what that is. It's definitely something in the game. I really hope someone can help me out with that because I've tried for hours to try and get this stuff fixed. Right, let's get this guy down. We have the basic assembler. Now, I'll probably stick the basic assembler on the end here. We will need to build... Should I get power first? Let's just build off the back here a little bit. We'll build a couple off the back here. We do have a nut. And then I will raise this up. 1, 2, 3... 4. I'm pressing all the wrong buttons. It's been so long. 5, 6, 7, 8. I think it has to be 9, but we're just going to do 8 for now. And that's just going to be where our wind turbine is. So we're going to actually... What does it take to build a wind turbine? Oh, we're going to build all. We're going to build all the new stuff. Let's build all the new stuff that I haven't seen before. That'd be pretty cool. Let's get you on there. Boom. What do we need for you, young sir? We need construction motor girder. Okay, so we'll right click that, which is another thing that would never existed when I used to play it. That's a massive thing where you can put it in a build queue and then you can go and press the shift middle mouse button in here for it to build it. So let's try and see if we can actually do that now. Let's do that. All components were successfully put into production. Let's see what it actually needs though. We don't have enough iron ingots, it looks like. We might need to go build some more. Let's go get some more while we're waiting for some of those things to build. Let's go pick up all these rocks and stuff. I don't want it to be just me picking up rocks and through the entirety of the old videos, so... Inventory full. I should probably turn that off. I kind of know when the inventory is full. I pressed the wrong button there. Let's put that stone in there. Are you producing? Oh no, you're not. You're doing that stuff. So let's stick that at the back and get these guys there. What's it missing here? It's not missing items though. It's not missing anything. Maybe it isn't gonna have enough. We do have enough there. We'll just grab one more load. Come on, come here. Let's pick up all you bad boys. There we go. We must be at the level of... Oh god, I need to remember to keep an eye out on my hydrogen. Let's put that in there. So that's 5k. That'll be enough to build these bits. Once it stops having enough iron, it will start just doing the gravel until it has enough to build the other parts. So let's put that in there. Let's just make that real quick while we're doing that, and we'll continue to do this. I can actually... I need to put hydrogen back in. Yep, and we can pick up all of that stuff that we've made so far. Let's just fly up there and grab that. It's nice that we're right next to quite a lot of ice, and I did not mean for that to rhyme in the slightest. But we will be able to just continue. I don't know if this actually... Do you just drill into the snow and you get ice? Or is it stone? Or is it just ice? It is just ice, just not as much as you'd get on an ice lake. Don't you try to disappear from me, sir. Let me know if there's a mod or an option to actually allow you, when you're mining like this, to just pick stuff up. Because it's... On the other server I was playing on, they were actually, like... The only time it would ever drop on the floor is exactly when, like, you're full up and you just carry on digging and it fills up. Like, that was kind of what it was doing. I don't know what he had on there that made that happen. Maybe you guys will know. That'd be kind of nice. Right, let's go into this guy over here, and we'll stick a load of ice in here. I don't know how much space we can, if we can have a space. Yeah, we are. At least then it will have more than enough. I don't know why it's used hydrogen when I haven't used the... Did I use it? I don't remember using it. Have you finished building yet, sir? Okay, they're building it now. We've built everything that they need for there. Let's just grab that real quick and finish off this, so at least we can have some electricity going and get our little structure set up. I do love this game. I love everything about it. It's kind of like it's why I love Satisfactory as well so much, because it has all of the stuff that you need to do. Satisfactory is more like spaghetti stuff. It doesn't have to be, yes, but it is definitely more in line with that. Let's pick up the last components and get this, see if this actually has enough height for it to be full powered. I do have build vision that shows 358. That'll do for now. That'll do for now. Let's place our spots down that we want. So we're going to want this guy here. Make sure that block is in there. And we're going to want a basic refinery. And then what I want to put over here, let's go on to the second row. We're going to have survival kit. Let's chuck that down here. And we're going to want a small cargo container, which I'm going to put over here as well. I don't know if... should I put the... We'll put that there. And then we'll put this one on the side over here. And then what we actually do need... Is it on the bar here? No, it's not. We do need an O2 H2 generator. Let's stick that down here. Okay. Right. Up. Turn it around. Facing that way. Lovely jubbly. And that will be that area there. We might need to build a layer around this. Not really sure what I'm going to do there. Maybe I'll just put half armor around so we have it as a nice little box there and have some overhang once we fill this in to make it kind of... We don't really need to make it airtight because this is the Earth. I was actually going to do a moon one before, but we'll have to see how this goes. Right, so we'll probably have to dig out a hell of a lot more of these stones to get these built up. Let's build these two first, because we're going to need small steel tubes for some of this stuff. So let's build these guys, get you built. At least then we can try and find some cobalt. If we run around, maybe we can find something. We do need to get the small steel tubes to get the wheels and stuff done. I know that's a definite. We do definitely need to get that. What do we have? We need to get hydrogen. Let me go dig out some more stone while we're doing this. Right. What do you... So, I have a question for you guys as well. This thing over here... No, it's not there. Where is it? The unidentified signal. What is that? Is that what we should be aiming for to end the first kind of season type thing that I'm going to be doing? Or what exactly is it? Like, because it's kind of confusing. I don't really know what it is. Can I just do... Is it alt and middle to drop everything in? Nice. Okay, sweet as. So that easier. I forgot that that existed and I was just dragging and dropping. People probably think I'm mad. Let's pick up all this stone. And we can just run over... Oh, we don't want to be continuously using our hydrogen while we're down here digging. Let's get out. I mean, we have more than enough. We're surrounded by ice. I can just fill up this box and fill up my hydrogen whenever I want. I'm running around in circles around this bloody thing. Let's get that in there. No, it's not that one. Oh, I pressed it on... Right. Where is it from? Where's it from? Where's it from? What do I have on here? These two. So, production... There's up to 1 there, and then 119, and then it's 79. So let's try and get rid of these up to that point, because I don't want to do 2 loads of that. We could use them anyway, but how much do we have? Enough iron? We need 1,600 iron to craft this. Okay, so I'm going to need to fill this in with loads of stone, because we're not going to have nearly enough. Oh, okay. Right. I will be right back. We have an unknown signal over there. What is that? And as soon as I look at it, the game lags out again. I really do need to get that fixed. I was looking on Google about it, but it was just... I mean, everything's still running. I just can't move or turn around and stuff. So everything's still going. It's just me that's stuck in place. I have no idea what that could be. Right, let's see if these guys can build now. We'll put this in the back over here so we can build as much of this as possible. Do we have... No, we definitely need way more iron. It's a lot of iron that we need for that. Okay. Well, we can try and build as much as we can, and then I'll just go back into my little hole and start digging like the dwarf I am. God, I kind of miss Lord of the Rings Return to Moria. I did enjoy that game. It could have been a lot more, and I'm sure it's going to be updated a lot more, but for now, it's just... It needed a better building system. It was a nice try, but it didn't really like work for a lot of people. A lot of people loved it, but not everyone. Let's get this in here. I have to remember. I had to take the things off the build planner because I kept pressing shift middle mouse instead of alt middle mouse to drop everything off, which was not good because I kept on queuing up everything everywhere, as you saw earlier. Actually, like you did see me actually do it. Right. Let's get all these. Let's do like a couple of runs of these and get these all filled up. Oh, this is actually cool. We got like a fog coming over. What does that do? Does that do anything? Does that change? Oh, it might change our windmill power. I do love the look of that new one over there. That new wind power thing. Let's have a look. It seems to have slowed down. It slowed down a lot. So this fog is slowing down our wind turbine. That's not good. That is not good at all. Let's drop this off in here. Now, do we have... Oh, that's full of stone now. So let's put this back at the front. We'll get that collecting and going. And then I can kind of just... Do I have... No, I need to pick that up. Let me just pick up some of these steel plates so I can build a couple more bits and get this around. Do I want to do... Do we have half shapes here, or do I need to go into another... Light armor, because they didn't even have these half light armor blocks at all. They had none of this. What should we do? What should we do? What should we do? I mean, do I just put these down? We got that place down. Do I just put these around the edge like this and have it go up and around this like that? What do we do to fill in the corners though? Is there an option for something that does that? We'll have to have a look. I don't know why I'm like asking you guys. You can't even answer me. Right, let's just get this around there. And we'll go but we do need to put a couple of conveyors in there to go around those corners. We won't fill in the roof just yet. just got to do it till we actually... Oh, God, I put it in the wrong place. That's not going to be good. Let's get it out of there. Do I have any... Oh, we're running out of wasting hydrogen. It's not like it really matters, to be fair. Right, let's chuck this in there. Chuck this in there. Will it... I mean, it's... I keep thinking that I need to have it pressurized when I don't. I'm going to put windows in the top eventually. So, God, this thing's actually just not having a good time with me, is it? Okay, and then we're just going to have a door that goes in this front entrance. So let's fuel low. Okay, got it. Door. Do I want to put one of these ones in there? These kind of look cool. Do they require more or the same? They require the same. So I'm just going to put this little side door. I don't really like off-center stuff, but we're going to try and use more of this stuff here. So I'm going to use that. So if we're going in, is there going to be enough space to have a look around? We'll get into this here, this here. Okay, sweet. So all I really need to do is actually just get a couple of those bits and bobs here. We'll try and do a couple of those. And right, let's try and get these conveyors. Are these the same as the corners over here? So 6, 12, 20, 14, 6, 12, 20, 14. I'm going to use these circular ones because I think they just look cooler. They look cool as hell. Right, let's get that one in there. We'll spin that around, get that one in there. And now everything in here will be connected when it's built up. We might be able to stick something on top. Like I'll probably put an LCD up on the wall up here above this box. So we can have a to-do list going on. That's always good. Otherwise, I'll forget what I need to do, which would be kind of annoying. Right. We do need to put a half wall up there, but I might, because it's above the door, light half. Light half, light half. Where is it? You're there. Let's get you to turn around in there. Is it that? That might be a bit much. It's going to be a little weird. Is there a different one? Is there not like a light half wall that you can scroll wheel with? That's kind of strange. Half slope. No, that's just because it's a full big one. Where's the half? There isn't one where it just kind of goes with it, is there? What's that one there? That's a half slope. That's half heavy. I'm just gonna have to put that for now because that seems like it's gonna be a bit too much. We'll have that in there. Sweet as a nut. Lovely jubbly. Let's see if we can get what we need in here. Oh no, because I haven't got the I didn't do it. Let's climb up over the top here. Get this one on the build menu, this one on the build menu. And see if we can pick everything up. Yeah, most of it, not all of it, because we still need all those steel plates to take an absolute crap ton of steel plates. Yeah, we still need way more steel plates. Low. Energy low? Oh, God. We need to get some energy. We need some energy. That will kill us. I'm going to try and do it so I don't die, like, through the whole thing. Hopefully. I'm probably going to fly into something and die instantly anyway. I want to try and get that lag thing fixed, actually, to a certain point, because I really feel like I want to get those NPC encounters on here, the Meridian stuff. I really do like it. We'll have to see how it goes as we're going along. We're run out of iron again. And we still need some stuff. We should have been able to... We should have been able to craft one of them at least. That's really weird. Good bot introduction. Let's try and get this guy. We still don't have enough steel plates, so I need to just go and get a crap load more of the stone to get this built up. Because I only have like a little amount of time every day, so I wanted to keep it at like 30 minutes. So hopefully this will be all sorted soon. I might have to... What's that? Is that just stone as well? Okay, it's just a different color stone, I guess. God, we need an absolute crap ton just to get that thing. Maybe there's some iron around we can grab. I mean, I was hoping to get like each episode to be only 30 minutes to try and get that all sorted. But it might take a little bit more far longer than I ever wanted to admit. But we managed to get a lot of the stuff, and as soon as I start recording again, it does this lag spike. I've tried everything. I've took away the trees, I've took away the grass, like the view distance and everything. It just doesn't seem to want to do anything. I've searched Google so many times. And it's driving me a little bit nuts, to be honest. But it is what it is. We'll try and figure out. If you guys know in the comments, let me know down below. Let's finish off this little bit over here. We have crafted a load of stuff, including a door. We might need some more stuff after that, though. I did do the little assembly in the corner. And now we have the basic refinery done. 1 second. And then we have this guy, but we need to get some more stuff for that, I guess. It's saying that we had everything. That's weird. We get the medical components from the actual one that we've already got on that ship, so I'll take those over in a minute. I should have realized that and just built it that way, to be honest. Right, so I had to go dig some more in the bloody hole. You should see the size of this thing now. Look at the size of this thing now. It goes all the way down that way. It goes all the way down that way and all the way. I had to go up and I had to start going into the bloody ice. Fuel is critical. I haven't even flown anywhere. That makes no sense to me, to be honest. So I think we should have everything now. Apart from 4 metal grids, which we're going to take from these bad boys. So we're going to take it from the atmospheric thrusters, which have the 4 grids. So that one needs the metal components from that. Let's just chuck this in here. We're not... the small steel tubes, but we can make that in that one there. So that'll be quite easy to do. We need to make the small steel tubes in this one, which is why we made this one first. I won't craft that yet. Build it yet. We got to make some large steel tubes and some small steel tubes there. So I'm going to have to grab... Right, so pick up all of that over there. We've got some flashy stuff going on in the background. And we will try to stick it in here. I'm going to just get up on the side over here and hopefully this will work straight away. Let's go and stick it in the basic assembler. Let's stick you in there, you in there. Okay. Now what I'm going to do, just to make sure I don't screw anything up, just in case the build planner messed up, because I've been messing up the build planner a little bit here and there, which has kind of been bloody annoying, to be fair. Let's get that, and then we go, boom, middle mouse button, shift middle mouse button to craft it all. I hate it's a tiny lip and I can't jump over it. And what we got? So we won't be able to craft those. It won't be able to craft those because we haven't got the cobalt for those two, but we can get those. I will break those down quickly while we're waiting for that to build. So we'll get these Atmos thrusters. There we go. There's 1, 2, 3. Okay. We've got too many large steel tubes, but we have to stick that in something. Let's put the metal, 3 metal grids in there. Where was the large steel tubes? It was in this bad boy, I think. There we go. So we can craft this guy up. That's our H2O2 generator. So we can use it to get it out of this machine. So when we do take it out, everyone will be fine. Craft up those pieces. Oh, no, that was a bad... That's why I missed that. See? Mistakes were made. We have this one done, that one done, that one done. This one needs to get broken down. This one needs small steel tubes. So let's try and grab it from here. Maybe I can just actually stick this in the assembler. These bits that I'm using right here, because we're not using them right this second. Stick it over here, over here, over here, over here. Computer, blah, blah. Oh, we could just click that and then bang it over. Let's pick what we need up, and that should be enough. Actually just place these last bits in. I keep making bloody mistakes all the time. Can't do the cargo container because we need that. And I can't jump. Okay, this is going to drive me nuts. There we go. Let's build up the door. Get that in. Right, that's the door done. And it was just these last pieces. So I need to go grab that last Atmo thruster, which is here. For that last metal grid. Go in here and we stick you. And now we finally have a cargo container. With that done, we can do this last bit because we have access to everything else. There's no steel... Why is there not enough small steel tubes? Why is there not enough small steel tubes? That's done. Why is that not done? I'm having an issue with the middle mouse button thing. Maybe it's just because I'm screwing it up a little bit. But it seems to be that it's just not doing what it's supposed to do. Have we got enough? Not. It sounds like we haven't got enough or something. No, it's doing it. It's doing it. We're doing it. It's all good. It's all good. Everything that is going to go wrong has been going wrong completely. For some reason, my keyboard just decided that it wasn't plugged in anymore. I think
Energy critical.
there seems to be an issue with my system at the moment. It's kind of weird though. I'm having a lot of bloody issues. I'll hopefully get that sorted. And now we have the last of the medical things for the survival kit, and that's the base fully done. Apart from the outside bit, but we'll figure out the outside bit because I do want to make some changes. We're going to put a cut in there because I don't want it to be too long each of the episodes. But we have the full little setup done. We've got our basic assembler, our basic refinery. We've got our survival kit and everything, and our access through a small cargo container with a H2O2 generator. We'll put the ice in a moment. I'll probably break this monstrosity down and stick it all inside there, just like all the pieces and stuff, until we can start to make our buggy so we can get around. At least for now we can go and look for some kobold and stuff in the next episode and hopefully get a full rover set up. I want to thank you all for watching. Remember to like and sub if you haven't already for Survival Gaming Goodness. If you did enjoy the video, make sure to let me know down below if there's anything you can help me with that bloody laggy thing. That would be really nice and will be greatly appreciated. Fly safe and avoid local chat scams.